Hi, everybody. This is Sherry Denny, and I'm coming to you from Prescott, Arizona. I'm actually from Alaska, and I'm so glad I'm not in the deep freeze right now. But I want to welcome every single one of you that are here. And I know some of you that are on here are actually in the deep freeze back east. And that would be Jeff and his guest. I want to thank you all for coming on here. People will be popping in, and I just like to keep these intimate. And what we're here to show you today is all about this go right here. And I want to go ahead and quickly have Adam introduce himself as well. He's going to be my co-host here because I've always done these by myself, and I just know he's really good at this too. Adam actually joined us. He's actually new to the network marketing industry, and this is really cool. He's so good at what he does that he actually made the incentive cruise when all of us went to the Bahamas last year.
Yeah. So it was kind of crazy going on the Bahamas. And by the way, I'm Adam. I live in Atlanta. I'm actually right down the road from where the actual convention is going to be held in the next couple of weeks. So I'm pretty excited to see everyone. The cruise was absolutely amazing. I'm just excited for Cancun right now. But it was funny going in there and people were saying like, dude, where's your mom? Like, where's everyone else at? So, it's pretty cool, being like, part of it this young. It's my first network marketing company I've ever been a part of. I just so happen to have a knack for it, I guess. But yeah, just super excited and, looking to see if we can help some people today.
Thank you so much, Adam. And what I want to do is, you're probably wondering, what is this little device? And I use this in several different ways. I actually got in with this back in June. The company is about a little over a year old right now. And they really didn't get going until about June, but they didn't launch until October 5th of last year. And then things really started cooking. And it was that one night that, I was just kind of done. I threw my arms up in the air and I said, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. I just want to come down from Alaska. I want to retire. And I thought that was the end of the story. And I'm not kidding you. I had my hands up in the air and my phone went ding. And I looked down and I saw that it was Tina Malsom. And I'm like, I'm not going to answer this because we've been in business before and we did really well. We just killed it. Something happened there with that business, and we actually, went our different ways. She found one thing and I found something different. And when I saw that, I go, oh, this is going to be good. And I'm not going to answer it because I would be up all night. And sure enough, the next morning at 5:00 in the morning, I clicked on that little message there. And you guys have seen this, probably that 3-minute video. That's what I saw. And I went, are you kidding me? Called Tina up at 6:00 in the morning, got her out of bed, and I said, I want to know more about this. That day, and I know Adam's got some stories too, but that day I decided, oh my gosh, I need this for my other business. I need this for that, all these things I can use this for. And so I called up about 20 of my friends. 18 of them signed up that first day. So I thought, whoa, this is crazy. So how can something like this attract so many people? What do you have to say about that, Adam?
I'm just surprised that you woke Tina up at 6 a.m. Because
he answered the
every
phone.
time I talk to Kelly, he's like, yeah, man, it's like 8:00. Tina's still sleeping. So, but no, I mean, how I even found out about it was I kept seeing it on Facebook, and I was just like, dude, I need this. So I clicked on it. I'm like, dude, how does this work? And he told me how it works. I'm like, dude, where do I sign up? Here's my credit card. So I ended up signing up. And then I kept getting asked, dude, where do you get these at? Can I buy one? I'm like, yeah, just go to my buddy over there. And then I was like, dude, maybe I should sell these. So I reached out to him and said, hey, can I get into selling? He's like, yeah, absolutely. So I just kind of took the social media approach. Something I'm very passionate about, and really just blew it out of the water. And it really took off, took on a life of its own. And, now we're, on our way to Cancun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Adam.
Yeah.
So with that said, when Tina called me, there were about 7,200 people already with her group. And I go, what? How long you been doing this? And she says, just for a few weeks. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. And within 4 days, there was like 8,400 people. Now we have altogether about 9,000 people in that group. There's other people that do these Zoom webinars, but altogether there's only, and I'm saying that only because this is going to get huge, there's only 19,000 in the whole Asirvia company together. And they've got amazing support. I mean, I can't say enough about the three guys that actually own this company, Kevin Marino, Donald LaPlume, and Don Smith. And they're completely debt-free. It's so funny. I had a call last night, somebody wanting to be an investor into the company. And, I didn't know that's why I was getting Kevin on the phone, the CEO of the company. And Kevin flat out says, we don't need any investors. We really don't want your money. We just want to help people make money. That made me feel so good. I'm comfortable already, but that even made me feel more comfortable. So I want to go into right away, if you don't mind, Adam, I'm going to go ahead and screen share and go into how this works for you. So hold on just a second here.
And while you're pulling that up, of those 19,000 people, 70% of them are all customers.
Yes. And that, thank you so much for that, Adam, because that rarely happens in any company. It's usually everybody wants to be a rep. Everybody wants to be a distributor. Everybody wants to make money. Well, with this one, there are customers because that's all they want it for. They want to get more eyes on your business, on their business, on whatever it is that they're trying to get out there. So this is the Asirvia Proximity Marketing Solutions, and it comes with the Go Basic, but there is a Go Plus that you can actually, it's a $19 addition to each device when you want to, thank you, Adam, if you want to add that on there. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in a little while. Where do you use this technology? Now, this is what people come on here for. They want to get ideas of where they can be using this. I have them all over the world. If you have friends in places around the world or in other states, wonderful. If you travel enough, like I was doing, they're in Australia, New Zealand. I've got 2 of them up in Alaska. They're in Norway, England. Here's what I did to the ones in Alaska. And it's funny, my daughter just called me. She still lives up there. And we put one of these in the DMV in Anchorage, and in a nice, cute, in fact, she told me where she put it. And I just thought nobody will ever find that. And we actually know people there. So if they did, I don't think it matters. But the message on it says, are you tired of sitting here? And it goes right into a Go Plus ad that shows them how they can do the same exact thing, and it shows them how they can make some money on it too. So looking at this, you can see who can use this technology. I'm sure you've all read this by the time I've been talking here. And here's a few ideas that you can use on it. And I actually wrote down a couple more that I saw the other night on a webinar. Are you marketing your business like this yet? That could be on a Go Basic, and it's a 40-character message, or a little bit longer if you want, with your own URL on there. And here's the fun part. We own this platform. We own it proprietary, so you don't have to send this in on your computer, wait for somebody else to okay it and send it back to you. You can change your message every 5 seconds, well, as fast as you can, if you wanted to, and it's readily available right then and there. Some other ones were, come ask me how I got this message on your phone. Now, I've done that myself and sat down here at the courthouse square, and I will put on there, hey, come over and say hi. And when they clicked on it, it was actually my picture of me with my dog, and they're looking around. So I know they got that on their Android device. And right now, did you hear me just say Android? Right now, you can actually get it on both, but on the iPhone, the iOS, you need to download physical app. But what if, listen real close, what if you didn't have to do that? What if it was kind of going to show up on an iOS? And it will. Did I say too much, Adam?
No. You absolutely didn't. And I wanted to kind of toss in two ideas that aren't even really thought of. That it's not a retail aspect, but if you live in any big city, especially in Atlanta, there's a lot of musical artists here. I can't even count how many times I've been tried to be sold a free mixtape and just a donation of $5. Hey, listen to my mixtape, right? I mean, people could put their Spotify account on here and just have their music playing 24/7. If you're in a church and they're passing around a collection basket, you don't have a card, or I'm sorry, you don't have any cash, you could have a PayPal account on there, and you could say, hey, you can turn on your notifications and just donate to the PayPal account. So there's a lot of different ways, you could use this, and those are just two out of the box ideas, I guess.
Adam, that's amazing. You know what? That's the first time I've heard that one. That's really a good idea, because I actually have. In fact, this is the one that I hide at the church when I'm there.
That's right. I forgot you told me that at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the same go as this one right here. But what I did was I took a black marker and I just covered over the top of it and put electrical tape around it. Because where it needs to go, the white just makes it look too bright. But anyway, thank you for that, Adam. Yeah. So here's a really good one here. One of the most popular ones has been call Jenny now, 8675309. Come on. That aged me too much. Anyway, so let me tell you how you can get started with these. 3 goes. They're in increments of 3, 8, 12. I think there's even 16 and 20 now.
It goes up to 100.
Yeah, and if it's more than that, then you just give us a call and we'll work that out for you. But you can see that already. It's $49.99 for 8 and $147 for 12. I will tell you, 8 is the most popular package, and here's why. People get 3, and you always want to have 3 of them on you anyway, because it's like having an ice cream store. If you just have vanilla ice cream, you've lost 2 other sales. So I have 3 of these on me all the time. One is actually attached right now. It's actually attached to the rear view mirror of my car. So everywhere I go, people get that message. So that being said, with this, you pay for your first and your last month subscription. That's what it is. And as a matter of fact, you're paying for a subscription. These actually come free with it. So you're not even paying for the go. You're paying for the subscription. So it's the first month, last month. That's why those numbers to the right there are a little higher than the 49. There's an activation fee, one $30 fee for the whole entire account. Whether you get 3 goes or you get 303 goes, it's one $30 activation fee, in that account. The initial sign up is $29.97 if you want to become an affiliate. And I don't think anybody on here has come in to be a customer. That's not who I brought to this one first. The $29.97 pays for that proprietary back office with an absolutely incredible, tell me if I'm wrong, marketing system back there. And
yeah, and I just kind of wanted to interject a little bit, because I've had so many appointments in the last week, and the way that a lot of people come up to me and ask me, like, oh, this is a multi-level marketing company. I'm like, yeah, it is. But we don't get credit off signing up affiliates. So that's not the way the compensation plan works. So the thing is, that's purely the cost of the actual back office, which is awesome, by the way. I just started implementing it maybe less than a month ago. And I'm already automatically sending emails out, sending text messages out to people, and it's just a crazy system. It's worth more than the $29.97, and it's actually going up from my understanding. So
so
I don't know what day it is though.
Exactly. Anybody that's getting in right now, as a matter of fact, these prices right here they're 50% off And that goes up on January 19th. And I think that's why there's such a big push to be doing this right now. And just so you know, Jeff, I got to tell Jeff this. Last night, we announced a Cancun special. So if you actually sign anybody, even your guest here, sign anybody up and you actually get together 20 of the devices, adds up, 20 of those by
25th.
the 25th. You'll get a 3-day, 2-night trip to Cancun. I got to tell you, this company, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit, throws the money at you. They kept all the swag we got and everything when we were in Miami when this company launched. It was just crazy. So if you just happen to lose one of these, I say yay, because you can look in your back office and see that it's still getting exposures on it. And that's what these are designed to do, is get exposures on your business. It tracks each device. And if it's still getting exposures, don't worry about it. But if it flatlines, like I think Adam just had one of those happen, then the replacement for that is just $25. Okay. So there's 2 parts that come on this now, but and it's not going to be a different device or anything, but there will be some upgrades in a couple weeks, and this is going to be so awesome. The Go Plus is a 7-day free trial for you. So when you get your devices, you activate them in your back office. Do one, check it out, and then add another one on there, check it out. There's a couple ways that you can actually be involved in this company, and one is by being a customer, and that's what a lot of us do, is go out there and we actually secure customers. And like Adam said, 70% of this company, it's actually gone up, because a couple of months ago it was 63% of this company is customers. That's pretty cool. The other way you can do this is an affiliate. And when you sign anybody up, when you bring them in, you show this to them. And I just have a simple thing that I say. I told this to Jeff this morning. I found a way that I can help you get even more eyes on your business. Watch this video. Immediately text me back. And, you're going to get maybe 4 out of 5 people. It might be 2 out of 5 that are going to look at that and text you back immediately. If you're right in front of somebody, that's an easy one. And then just ask them how many they want, because they want them. And then we guide them to a webinar like this. But you get 25% off of that first initial sale. Here is the whole comp plan. So Jeff, if you're hanging out right there, this is it. That first initial sale is 25%. And then you get paid 10% on each additional person that comes in. So say I sponsored Adam, and that was the 25%. Adam has sponsored Jeff, and I got 2 Jeffs on here. And Santa, we'll call him Santa. And then Jeff sponsors Santa. Those are 10% commissions down 5 levels. The next thing is the residual. That's what we get in this for, is to find a company that pays a really good payout on their residuals. And that first generation that you brought in is 10%. The next generation is 5, and then it goes down 5 levels, 2, 2, and 1. Here's where I got a little bit excited. And I say a little bit because I didn't see the bottom of the page when I first saw this. There's a daily payout, and it literally is daily. Once you reach the level of associate, and that's 1,000 in volume, you get $1 a day. Big deal. But guess what? It pays for your back office. And then the next level up is senior associate at $4 a day. And again, it's like, all right, so now it's paying for your back office and, your subscription. You keep going higher and higher in this, and you get the daily pay from $1 to, do you see that down at the bottom? I made sure you could, $3,000 a day. Here's what got me even more excited. So I'm going to do it this way so you can actually see. I should have remembered this. That's a lot clearer picture right there for you. This is the one that really got me excited. It's the 4th way we get paid. It's a generational check match. So say you become an associate, somebody else in your organization is an associate that you've brought in. You actually get 25% of that $1 a day that they're getting. It may be only 25 cents, but put 1,000 of those in there in about a year. What do you, right, Adam? I'm thinking about a year. And then on, if you're a leader and you have associates, you get that 25%, and anybody else that's a leader, you get that 10%. That adds up, but it gets better, folks. And I talked to Jeff about this morning. There's a go-getter bonus. And that $1,000 that you achieve the associate, you have 30 days to do that. If you happen to accomplish that, this company is going to throw another $500 in your e-wallet. If you do senior associate, that's the next level up, and you do that within the 60 days, they're going to throw another $1,000 at you. But guess what? That 1,000 that you had, the volume that you had at associate, that doesn't go away. You don't have to start over at 0 and work up to 4,000 in volume to get the senior associate. You're already partway there because it stays there. It rolls over. And then if you can achieve the level of leader within 90 days, this company's going to put another $1,500 into your e-wallet. That's $3,000 right there. Oh, don't go away.
We didn't even have that when we went on the cruise. Otherwise, that would have been nice.
I know. Well, it was nice because, some of us had already achieved some of that, but that's double of what we got when we did achieve those things. So you're right, Adam. So here's a little purple car. It's called an Audi, and Asirvia has an Audi Achievers Award, and you can get that once you reach the rank of senior leader. And man, it's like, I'm so close. And you get a $500 bonus. Regional manager, you get $1,000 bonus toward that vehicle. Regional director is a $1,500 bonus. That started back in November. We already have about 5 or 6 people that have their cars. And it can't be, I think I got this wrong on here. I don't think it can be 5 years or older than 5 years.
Yep.
And you can have any color, and you can actually get that bonus in a half cash if you decide not to use it for the Audi lifestyle bonus. So how do you qualify as an independent rep? Well, you join as an affiliate. That is you have to be an affiliate in order to get these commissions. Acquire at least 3 customers. Enroll only 1 affiliate. When I saw that, I about died. I go, are you kidding me? So many other things that I've seen, you have to, sponsor 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you'll accept an invitation from Asirvia that allows you to be the independent rep. So
I will say this, and I don't know if it's true or not. However, I think that right now you don't have to do any of that.
No, you don't. As a matter of fact, thank you for saying that, because it's just automatic right now. And
up until the event. At the end of the event, it ends.
Yeah. So here we are with an amazing platform that you get to work off of. It has an absolutely incredible, robust marketing system in the back there. And I know I've gone just about 5 minutes too long with this, but I want to screen share really quick and show you the back office. Let me see. Let me go over here. I think I've already got that up. Yeah, there we go. I'm surprising myself. It's amazing when you have these things all ready to go. You'll get a website like this, and you can create a new account. This is where you send your people to, and it is your exclusive site. It has your name on it. And please don't use this up here. That's not going to get you anywhere. And when you log into this, go ahead and log in. Oh, by the way, you know what? Let me go back because I didn't want to log in. I want to show you something, but create a new account. You'll have the people use your URL, your link with your username on it. And if you have a customer, they click here. If they're an affiliate, they click here. It is so simple, you guys. I think several of you have already done this. Click on what country you're from, and then fill all this information out, and you'll go down here to your username and keep it short, sweet, and to the point. And here's your packages. And there's another part on here that you agree to all this, but when you're choosing your packages, and you get to that last part there that asks you how many of these are you going to be using to promote Asirvia, we don't know that, you don't know that, so just go ahead and stick 0 on that for now, and that's all done. Now, here's what another thing I want you to see. Let me see. Let me start this all over. Is I'm going to go ahead and log in here because I know there's some people on here that would love to see what, actually, I'm going to show you this one. It's my other account, and it's the one that I keep telling people had, you know, 12,555 hits on it, or not hits, exposures to it. You go into Access Go Services, and I've gone over with everybody else that has started. You see that? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? So these look like they've all flatlined down here, but this starts at 2,000 over here. See right here? That starts at 2,000. So this day, there was 12,555 exposures on one device in Flagstaff, Arizona, and the only thing it said on it was Happy New Year flag. And it was at the Pinecone drop. Very popular. There's about 6 places in the United States that have these really cool things. And I got to tell you, here in Prescott, Arizona, they have a boot drop. And there were about maybe 2,000 people there. But there was about 30,000 here in Flagstaff. And this
and
is
by the way,
yeah,
you can
go
actually
ahead.
click the Joe flag button up here. Over to the left. Click that Joe
Oh,
flag.
right there? Yes.
Yeah, click
Yeah.
that. There you go.
Yeah, now it brings up all the rest of them. You know, I haven't done that in a long time. Thank you so much. Get rid of Joe Flag. And it's called Joe Flag because my son is Joe and he lives in Flagstaff. So that's how I remember that. You can name them anything you want. So I'm going to move this out of my way here, and I'm going to actually go up here and show you the goes. When you get yours, you're going to have a back office that looks like I just got into. And then there's the Go devices right here. You're not going to see them to start with until your account is activated. And you'll be able to go in here and put in your goes. And it's like this one. If I wanted to edit it, this is what's going to come up for you. And you'll be able to put that, not only the name in, but also the code that's on the beacon itself. Okay? And then you can make this either a Go Basic or a Go Plus. See, it switches over to the yellow, and I'm just going to keep that at a Go Basic right now. But you are able to go in, and it's click and pin it, you guys. I'm not kidding you. It's click and go. My 3-year-old grandson can do this. So you have messages right here. Here's several messages that I'm using just for this account. My other one has 2 pages of messages, and the URL that's attached to it. To make a new message, you just click Make a New Message, and put your, you know, your message in there, click in the URL that you want. Actually, I could have gone up here and been a little bit more professional about that. There's some already there that I can put in. So just when you thought you'd seen it all, click here and put in, they're already ready to go. So I just put them in and then submit it. So that's another message that has been added to these right down here at the bottom. To do a Go Plus ad, it's even actually more fun. It's not that hard. If you know how to click or copy and paste, it's already all there. You can add a picture to this, or you can put a YouTube video in there, just putting this code at the back, at the end of the YouTube video. All the instructions are there. And if you ever have any doubt, you get a hold of me, Adam, Tina, Kelly. We are all here to help you. And there is a support system that is phenomenal. This one, in fact, I'm going to go back. You just fill in all these places right here. And on the Go Plus ad, I've made one here. Let me see. Throw away the Viagra. That's a product that I have. You deserve the best. You know what? That's probably the same thing too. These are the Go Plus ads. How did I get this message on your phone? Are you marketing with Bluetooth technology? And this one just happens to have the video on it right there. And it has the deal and terms, and I didn't put any expiration on there, but that's what you're going to have on here. So let me show you really quick what this looks like on an Android. You can see everything behind here too. I'm gonna, let me see, pull that up like this. Okay, so here's my Android device right here. And most people that have a Android or Samsung, you know, whatever it is, this is a tablet, they pull down from the top, and you see right there, it shows the nearby, and it's a little diamond. I just click on that, and the ads come up right there. The two that I actually have going in here, the other one's in my car. And it says end of the year blowout offer. Why not make money while you're sitting here? And this one down here actually is a basic, and it goes right to a link. This one right here, the top one, is a, click on that again, is a Go Plus ad. And this is what I want to show you. This Go Plus ad has the video on it, it's right up there, and down lower, it has the rest of the offer on it. You can put as many words actually down here. I think actually up to about 90 characters right here. It expires. There has an expiration date on there. Down further, you can save it to the Apple or Android wallet. And then there's the phone number. And I'm going to scroll up just a little bit more. You can share this to Facebook. And also the more right there goes to whatever site you've decided to have it to. But that right there, advertise like this. When you click on that, and whoever you have given this to or has it on their Android wallet, if they've saved it in there, that goes directly back to your site. So say you've put that, you've shared it on Facebook and other people are sharing it and they open it up and they see, wow, I want to advertise like this. That's your ad. You get credit for that. And they may sign up under you. So here's the way that I get it on, my kids right there, the way that I get it on an iPhone. I have literally downloaded Physical Web, and that's that icon right there. And I just click on it, and it pops up right there. But you're not going to have to worry about that in about 2 weeks. I can say it that way, right? Okay, so I want to go ahead and just open this up. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop the recording. Did I miss anything, Adam?
No, I think you touched on it all. Yeah, I mean,
okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Hold on just a second.